subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello. In this video, we will discuss the poem I Measure Every Grief I Meet, written by Emily Dickinson. I Measure Every Grief I Meet, written by Emily Dickinson, was published posthumously in her collection of poems in 1890. The poem is written in 10 stanzas and each stanza consists of 4 lines. The poem does not follow any rhyme scheme. In the poem, Emily meditates over the nature of grief and how it affects people. The poem revolves around the themes of suffering, grief, death, and time. Let us now look at the poem. I measure every grief I meet with narrow probing eyes. I wonder if it weighs like mine or has an easier size. Narrow means curious and probing means a complete and careful investigation of something. When the speaker meets grieving people, she evaluates their sorrow with her curious and careful eyes. The speaker wonders whether their sorrow is as heavy as her own or whether it is lesser than her. I wonder if they bore it long or did it just begin. I could not tell the date of mine, it feels so old a pan. The speaker then wonders whether people are carrying their sorrows for a long time or they have just begun to face them. The speaker cannot date her own grief exactly because she feels it as her old pain. It is a pain that she is bearing for a long time. I wonder if it hurts to live and if they have to try and whether could they choose between, it would not be to die. In this stanza, the mood and the tone of the speaker darkness. She wonders if the people feel pain when they live with their griefs. Some people might have thought of committing suicide, and others struggle to live with their sorrows and avoid death like the speaker. I note that some, gone patient long, at length renew their smile, an imitation of a light that has so little oil. Renew means resume. Imitation means a copy of something. The speaker notices people renewing their smiles after many years of suffering. She compares their smile with the light of an oil lamp which has a little oil in it. The speaker says their smiles will extinguish soon because they don't have enough oil which will shine their faces for a long time. Oil has been used as a metaphor for the cause of happiness. I wonder if when years have piled, some thousands, on the harm that hurt them early, such a lapse could give them any balm. Pile means to put things one on top of another. Lapse means a period of time between two things that happen. Balm is an oil or cream used to heal wounds. The speaker wonders that after so many years have passed since the original harm hurt them, such a period of time could give them any balm. The speaker is against the proverb that time heals all wounds. The speaker doesn't have any hope that they will get any relief in near future. Or would they go on aching still through centuries of nerve, enlightened to a larger pain in contrast with the love? Nerve means courage and enlightened means awakened. In this stanza, the speaker says despite showing centuries of courage and patience, they are still in pain. This pain doesn't seem to abate. They will be enlightened to a larger pain than the love. The pain will be more severe than the pain of love. The grieved are many, I am told. There is the various cause. Death is but one, and comes but once, and only nails the eyes. The speaker has been told that there are many people who feel grieved. There are many reasons behind their grief, and among them one is death. But the speaker is of the view that death is not so harsh as compared to other reasons. For death comes only once and only nails the eyes. Death only affects eyes. There is grief of want and grief of cold, a sort they call despair. There is banishment from native eyes, in sight of native eye. According to the speaker, there are many sorrows that are worse than death. They are wanting, cold, which is itself a kind of despair. Then there is the sorrow of being exiled from your people while still living close to them. This can mean banishment from meeting the people without whom she is feeling cold, a kind of loneliness. And though I may not guess the kind correctly, yet to me, a piercing comfort it affords in passing Calvary. Piercing means moving or affecting strongly. Calvary is a hill outside the city of Jerusalem where Jesus Christ was crucified. While the speaker cannot guess accurately which kind of sorrow others are feeling, she feels a moving comfort while passing through the sufferings of people, which she relates with the sufferings of Christ. To note the fashioners of the cross and how they are mostly worn, still fascinated to presume that some are like my own. Fashioners refer to kinds of grief that people carry or wear. Fascinated means attracted or interested. Presume means assume. While the speaker notices people are carrying different kinds of crosses, she wonders how they bear them. She feels fascinated when she assumes that some of their griefs resemble with her own griefs.